Snails eat your leaves away, then build this simple electric snail fence to do it yourself completely without poison, but 100% effective. The idea is simple. 2 wires, 1 plus 1 minus, and a current so gentle that we don't even feel it. The snail has to crawl over both wires to get to the delicious salad, but nothing happens with the first one. But if she also touches the second, her moist body forms a contact. The snail notices the impulse and turns around. Completely without damage sounds logical. Then let's look at what you need. You will need a battery cable like this, a 330 ohm resistor, a toggle switch, some shrink tubing, a chandelier clamp, hot glue, 21.7mm copper wires, and optionally the printed box. The links to this you will find below in the description. Take the battery cable and cut it in half by stripping both ends. Now take the 330 ohm resistor, shorten its wire ends and connect it to one terminal of the toggle switch. Solder the cut piece of cable to the other end of the resistor, then pull a heat shrink tube over it and heat it to insulate the connection. Now take the other battery cable and disconnect it to the second port of the toggle switch. And isolate it as well. Now run the cable through the opening provided in the box and press the toggle switch firmly in. Now cut the 2 ends of the cable, strip them and bind them with a little solder. Now separate 2 terminals from the chandelier terminal block and fix the 2 interconnected cables inside. Press the clamp into the provided recess. From the other side, push a piece of wire into the clamp. It serves to hold the position during gluing. Fix everything with a small dab of hot glue. Make sure no glue gets into the screw holes so you can get to the connections later. Now you can plug in the 9-volt battery, but make sure the switch is on off so that no electricity flows while crafting. Then take the small tester and connect the LED as shown. Look at the small handles on the lid. If they are not printed perfectly round, you can rework them with a cutter. Now you click the 4 lock clicks on the handles and the box is ready. To test, you can insert 2 short wires in the front and check with the LED tester whether current really flows. Remember that only when plus and minus are touched, the LED lights up. Attention, LEDs only work in one direction of current, so try both directions. For fixing there are 2 possibilities. Either you screw the box with 2 Meta 3 screws to the provided holes, or you click the ground spike holders and simply plug them into the ground. For the conductor wire, use 21.7mm thick copper wires. Important not strands, but a stable wire. I used commercial cable from House Construction, which you can get cheaply in any hardware store. Now strip the wire and cut 2 pieces that are as long as your fence line. After stripping, the wire may be slightly wavy and bent. To straighten the wire nicely, drill a hole in a piece of leftover wood and pull the wire through with slight resistance. This will straighten it. Do this several times to get a nice result. Now you put the printed wire holders around the bed, preferably every 10 to 20 centimeters. Important. Make sure that the wires do not touch each other and do not lie directly on the ground, otherwise a current flow could occur in heavy rain. Avoid metallic objects on the wire and places with waterlogging. Run the 2 wires from the box along the holders and click them in. A pipe wrench will help, but be careful not to press too hard so that the holders do not break. Apply a layer of Vaseline or silicone to the lid to safeguard the battery from moisture. Ensure the wires remain separated while activating the switch. Confirm functionality using the LED tester. Secure the lid and lock all closures tightly. The battery provides an extremely minimal current flow. That it is absolutely harmless for humans, but for snails it is enough. You get a little impulse and turn off. No poison, no harm, just effective. If you like the project, leave me a like and subscribe to the channel. Feel free to write in the comments what I should build next, and if you want to see how to 3D print an automatic tablet dispenser, then click over here now. See you there.